go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion. 79 Broncos. 19 Lion. 60 Bison. 60. Hey. Check it.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Go! Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this will be a Cardinals 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Come on. Set.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Cleveland.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Now a handoff, running right. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Ho-ho! They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll send him over to the left. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Liking 18.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Rocklow 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Biggs.
McBride is the motion man.
Warrior 70. Hunt.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just... Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Hunt, hunt.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Browns with the advantage. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Cardinals will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. This one complete right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On play action, Richardson. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. 3rd and long. Now Richardson. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much room to run there. He'll only get to the 6-yard line. They'll stick with him again. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
79 Bronco. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first. So you don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Richardson gonna look to throw.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield, take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
19 time.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Richardson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to the air one more time. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Browns will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, it's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing, Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's into space past the 25. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Going for it all. He gets free. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. So that challenge, a successful one. Now a run on first down. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Go! The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing right, it's taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down.
Got ready.
Richardson to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, set, go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, break. Viking 18, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready. Mustang 19. 79 Bro.
He'll drop to throw. That one brought in by James. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big gain for Arizona to gain of 43 yards. McBride is the motion man. Now, faking the give. First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Down the right sideline. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Go.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Track at 60. Set go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first and 10, here's Richardson. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now a give on the ground, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Here's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he's on to punt for the second time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. and forcing third down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. He's on to punt it for the fourth time tonight. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Christmas night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
A tight end in motion now.
Go.
Here's a run going left. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
His throw left side is complete. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And
pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here comes a return. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hup.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Let's go now. Come with team. Come with team. 70 Lions. 60 Bison. 60.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. What a big play on 4th and 10. Gains an even 70 yards.
70 reach. Mustang 19.
They motion the slot man left.
Check go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They send him right out of the slot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
79 Bronco.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down. They'll run here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And now here comes the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Slot receiver headed right. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock.
Got it. Ready? Spiking 18. Here we go. Set.
They'll stick to the ground. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Here's a designed run. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
Let's go now.
He'll run. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Got the distance, and it's good! He knocks it through from long range. So it's a win for the Cardinals. And it will be a very Merry Christmas indeed as they get the victory on this December night.